Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show brings you the opener of a big four-game weekend set. The Atlanta Braves taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton.
And now,
Singy, we're going to see a nice little win streak put to the test today.
Yeah, these guys are really firing on all cylinders right now. And to me, the important thing is that they're doing the little things well. They're not just relying on home runs or big plays every game. They're playing good situational baseball, executing in key areas, and that's how you string together wins. So we'll see if they continue that in this one.
Almost ready to get underway. And on the hill in this one, JoJo Romero. And Singy, he likes pitching at home.
Well, truly for him, there is no place like home. He's been so dominant here. And as a teammate, you expect him when pitching at home this year to go out and dominate just as he has. The fans expect it. And I think everyone around here knows that he's a good pitcher, even though we don't see the same splits on the...
Here's Brian Snitker's lineup for the Braves. All right, Singy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Foul ball there. One down, base is empty. And 1-2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
No score, just getting started, top of the first. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And a pitch. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And 2 away now. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
Batting third, the center fielder.
That
13,
one's in there, 0-1.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
The pitch. And a good eye there. Swing and a tapper. Fires to first on the run. Out number 3. Down in order go the Braves. So now the Phillies offense will see what they can do. No score. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. And on the mound in this one, Mike Soroka. What's the word on him?
Well, what quickly stands out to me for this guy is that he comes in with a 3-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio on the season. So when you consider consistency, the ability to get swings and misses, and to limit base runners, that's critical in winning games today, especially when teams are depending on the big swing, the home run, to win ball games.
That's hard hit on the line. Makes the grab on the run. 1 away. As we take a gander at Joe Girardi's lineup for the Phillies. And a key piece, a guy having a big season for them, Gene Segura.
This guy's been a very consistent performer at the plate this year. Top 5 in batting average in the National League. And I tell you what, you got to be good, but you also have to be a little bit lucky. And he's been both, spraying balls all over the yard.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Duvall makes the play, and a couple of quick outs. Here's Bryce Harper having an incredible season. He leads the league in all 3 Triple Crown categories. This one in the air, center field. Ozuna under it. Makes the catch, inning over. Back at Citizens Bank Park. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Matt Olson. Romero back to work. That one missed. The pitch. And it's fouled away. Next pitch is outside. Kicks and fires. On the ground, right side. On the run, sends it over to first. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
It was a healthy cut, but the same can't be said for the contact. He got just enough of the ball to put it in play, and that's all he needed. Tough play for the defense on what was kind of a swinging bunt.
Austin Riley stands in now and lets that one go for a strike. Next one misses, and that is ball 1. Ed Drummond behind the plate calling balls and strikes. Maybe one of the most respected umpires around the league.
He's not the kind of umpire that you're likely to notice back there. And that can be a huge compliment, really. So if you're just kind of quietly doing your job, staying consistent with your calls, hitters, pitchers, managers, even fans, they're all going to appreciate you. Ed Drummond, he's that kind of umpire.
And there's one down. Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see these guys a lot.
Yeah, Boog, these guys are all out there trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So when you respect that, I think over time you can develop a relationship with some of these guys.
Next pitch is outside, and the count is 1-1. And here it comes. Smoked on the ground a second, and it gets by him. And it gets by him. The relay, and he's in there as a run scores. Jairo Munoz. He'll take over at second base after the injury. Dansby Swanson stands in. First offering misses the mark. Contreras takes his lead at third with 1 away. Right field down the line, and that one slices foul. 1-1 now. Slapped foul. Stays alive. Here's a 1-2. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And the pitch. And down on strikes he goes. Now 2 out.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. You know, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is...
That ends the inning, so we take a break. But they do get on the board in the inning on this run-scoring triple. And the home team down a run. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. One of the elite home run hitters in the league this year.
Phillies, the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
The pitch. That one hammered, but pulled foul. On the ground right side. Albies to first. 1 up, 1 down. And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. Carries the 8th best batting average in the National League entering play. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Righty delivers. And that's outside.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. And it's through for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, JT Realmuto, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. First pitch, and he just misses. Hand up as he asks for time at the plate. The 1-0. There's the strike. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one fouled off. 2-2. Kicks and deals. And a foul ball. He stays alive. That one misses. Full count now. At the belt and fires. Grounder might be 2. Off balance feed. There's 1. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
And now it's Alec Bohm. Enters the day among the league leaders in batting average, but he'll need to get hot if he hopes to win the title. Swing and a ball popped up. That gets down for a hit. The throw in. He's in there.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a long dart in there, and he found a way.
Next offering is in for a strike.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You've got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
One and two now. Foul ball. Real Muto on third. Bone at first. 2 out of the inning. Hard liner. And that one is out of here. He powers one out to right field. It's his 8th home run of the year. And that gives him a lead. It's 3-1.
Really great job of anticipation there. He knows he throws the sinker. That one down in the zone. You're trying to beat it to the spot it's getting to. Well, he won.
2 outs, nobody on. Here's Didi now.
Batting ninth, the second baseman, Didi Gregorius.
Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
And a foul ball. Going to count 1 and 2. Swing and a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Two on, 2 outs. And a foul ball. And the right-hander deals. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Olsen makes the catch, and that'll do it. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Back here in Philadelphia, new inning getting started. Adam Duvall at the plate. Romero back to work. And fouled off. The pitch. He swings and fouls one off. And that one fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow left field. Drops into the glove. 1 down. Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves at Alberto Mondesi. And that's in there for strike 1. Out to short. Munoz over to pick it up. And he's safe at first.
Boom, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
Next offering is in for a strike. And a pitch. Next offering is outside. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Leaping, and it's gone. Ozzie Albies goes yard. His 23rd of the year. It's 3-3.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Here's Acuna now. Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
So 2 balls and no strikes.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here, or this could get ugly.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. There's a strike.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Olsen in the box here lets that one go for a ball. And a 1-0. And there's the strike. Acuna, the base runner at first with 1 out. Acuna runs. Pitch misses. Real Muto throws, not in time. It's a stolen base.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal a base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
Now
here's Austin Riley.
Third baseman, Austin Riley.
He gets the intentional walk here, and now will force at any base with 2 gone. And now it's William Contreras. 1 for 1. He tripled in his first trip. And that one wrapped foul. And a pitch.
Yeah, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
Comes the 2-2. To the right side. Into the outfield. Base hit. Here's the throw to the plate. In there. He scores. It's 4-3.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel. Put the ball in the...
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Braves 4 and the Phillies 3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Bryce Harper to the plate.
Leading up for the Phillies, the designated hitter, Bryce
Here comes the pitch.
Harper.
And ball 1.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His third inning, so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one. He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
The next offering misses. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
2-2 now. Bryce swings and drives one deep to right. That's well hit. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch.
Now batting, left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Kyle Schwarber now at the plate. He's 0 for 1. Next pitch downstairs. Ball 1. ground ball to the right side. Gets it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
2 outs, base is empty. And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. And he's already singled in this game. That hits the dirt. 1-0.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
The 1-1. That's down and in. The wind and the pitch.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Time called now before the payoff pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Duvall makes the catch, and that'll do it. Phillies down in order. Still down a run. It's 4-3. Welcome back. Here's Marcell Ozuna.
Leading off for Atlanta.
And a pitch.
The left fielder, number 20.
And there's the strike.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
And now the lefty. Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The pitch. And a pop-up. Right side. Foul territory. Puts it away for the out. Adam Duvall next up for the Braves.
Adam Duvall.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And there's a ball.
Look out, 1-1.
The 1-2. That one just misses. The pitch. Into center. Pereira moving under this one. And puts the squeeze on that one. 2 away now. So the lineup flips over at Alberto Mondesi. Next up for the Braves. First pitch just misses. Right side, hard hit into the outfield, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Albies in the box again, takes the strike. Next pitch inside, and that's ball 1.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of...
And a swing and a miss. And that is that. Braves strand 1, but they hang on to a 1-run lead, 4-3. Bottom 4, now at the plate, JT Realmuto.
Leading up for the Phillies, the catcher, JT Realmuto.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
First pitch, not close. And a strike. So now 1-2. And another ball. And now 2-2. Got him. One out in the bottom of the fourth.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Under it is Acuna to make the grab, and there are 2 outs.
Now batting, center fielder.
And here is Herrera. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And he deals. This to third. On to first. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Down. And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. The wind of the pitch. And there's the strike.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. The wind to kick the pitch. Bounced up the middle. And it finds its way through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning. So digging in, Matt Olson. This guy has turned into a beast. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Ball 1 there. Ball to strike. Inside, just missed. Acuna on at first, nobody out. Next offering is down low. There's a strike. And foul ball.
So critical to keep an eye on the pitch count this time of the year. Guys can start to run on fumes a little bit.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Matt Olson goes deep. His 33rd homer of the year, and they add to their lead. It's 6-3. He kept swinging, and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts. Finally squared one up. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
The third baseman, Austin.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Sam Coonrod. And he'll do his best to keep this close.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and the little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
The catcher, William Contreras.
Bounce to the left side. Fires over to Hoskins. That's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Dansby Swanson. In there, and it's 0-1. Chris, you look at it, these are the spots where guys can come on, pitch well, instill some confidence in the manager, and all of a sudden they're pitching higher leverage spots in the postseason.
Well, in this final month, I mean, this is an audition period for the call-ups, but it's also for that marginal reliever that was on the roster throughout the season to maybe step up and be on that playoff roster.
In the air, right field, Castellanos settles under it, makes the play, and it's out number 3. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now 6-3. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now for the Phillies, Didi Gregorius.
For the Phillies.
The Phillies in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at-bat out of him right here.
Now a screamer into the outfield. And Acuna able to make the grab. And there's 1 down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those loop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Swing and a ball popped up. That's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often. But right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it.
And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
And time called prior to the 0-1. Munoz leads off first with 1 away. Out towards right center field. Duvall sizes this one up. Puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down. Oh, the throw is wild. And now here is Harper.
So clutch, you could argue that he's been this team's MVP this year.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
And the righty deals. And now it's even up. And that catches the low inside corner. Good fastball. Fought off foul. Two outs. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. Tosses to first, and that'll do it. Back here in Philadelphia, here's the left fielder, Marcell Ozuna. That one's in there. It's 0-1.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
The pitch stays alive. Next pitch just misses. Now 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 away.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting the call he probably should have gotten. Didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
Duvall at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Next offering is in for a strike.
Down 0-2.
Kicks and fires. And a swing and a miss. Back-to-back strikeouts. Adalberto Mondesi up to the plate.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
In there for strike 1. Right-handed reliever. And down on strikes. That's out number 3. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. Braves 6 and the Phillies 3. Back at Citizens Bank Park. John Shelby with Chris Singleton in the booth. And leading off the bottom of the 6th, Kyle Schwarber. The right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off. And the pitch. Good eye right there. Righty to the plate. Strike 2.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
And here it comes. That misses, and the count is 2-2.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Left-hand batter waits. That one fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Next offering is fouled back.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Stays alive. The 2-2. And a ground ball to first, and it goes just foul. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss, and he got him. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue.
17, Reese Hoskins.
Hoskins stands in now and watches strike one. The 0-1. That one ripped. This one's got a chance. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. It just got out of here. His 34th of the season, and they cut into the lead. It's 6-4.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. You saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
And now it is JT Realmuto. Swings through that one. 0-1. The pitch. That one misses. And 1-1. Movement in the Atlanta bullpen. Colin McHugh getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Matzik getting loose as well. That one laced to center and a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Here's the third baseman, Alec Bohm. In the air, out towards left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. And now the center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
The center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
On the ground right side. Throw on to Olsen. And that's the third out. Phils do get one back on this solo home run. It's now a 6-4 ball game. Top of inning number 7. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. The right-hander back to work. There's a strike.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Bounce to the right. Hoskins takes it to the bag, and a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, the center fielder.
And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. To the right side, has some trouble with it, but plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
And now Matt Olson up to hit. Can't forget the 2-run shot he launched out of here in the 5th.
Yeah, one of the biggest swings of the game, Boog, as he looks to make even more of an impact in this at-bat right here.
And that's in there for strike 1.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down 2 could give their lineup a real opportunity to just grind their way back into this game with the few outs that they have left.
Down and in, moved his feet.
That was the emergency hack right there.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They still lead it, though, 6-4. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Colin McHugh trying to protect this lead. Didi Gregorius steps to the plate. Here comes a pitch.
Leading up for the Phillies.
And that's downstairs and outside.
Didi Gregorius.
The 1-0. Foul ball there. Next offering upstairs. The wind of the pitch.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
The 3-1. There's a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Now 1 away. Back to the top of the lineup. Jairo Munoz will hit next.
Jairo Munoz.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Well, pretty clear to me. He's trying to go deep right there. But you've got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Line drive, base hit.
Really nice job, a 2-strike hitting in that at bat. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Munoz over at first with 1 away. Rip, but it curls foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Right-hander kick steals. That misses the zone, and the count is 1-2.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
And a 1-2. Ground ball could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. On to first, double play, and that's the inning.
Well, we can never overstate it. Pitcher's best friend right there. Double play, gets out of the jam, saves some pitches.
We're at the top of the 8th. Now in for the Braves, Austin Riley.
Leading off for Atlanta, the third base.
There's the strike.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
The 0-1. And that's in for a strike. And he hits a ground ball right side. Tosses to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what it was supposed to do.
New pitcher now, Jose Alvarado. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Number 46, Jose Alvarado.
And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Now a pop-up on the infield. Hoskins has this one sized up. 2 down.
The batter, number 7, designated hitter.
2 outs, base is empty. Digging in, Dansby Swanson. That one's in there, 0-1.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
2 down, nobody on. That misses, and it's 1-2. And the pitch. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today. And the Braves go down quietly. They're up 6-4. Here comes A.J. Minter to the mound, and he'll work on holding this lead.
Well, I think that what makes him so tough against left-handers is he hides the ball for a long time. And from that same side, harder for you to determine which part of the plate it's going to end up on.
The pitch. In the air, foul off first. Olsen settles under this one. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies.
Kyle Schwarber.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Movement in the bullpen. Kirby Yates getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. The lefty to 1-0. And a swing and a miss.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Next pitch is downstairs.
When you get to this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
Next pitch misses. 3 balls and a strike. And now the lefty. There's a strike. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Rhys Hoskins. He's already homered in this game. First offering misses the mark. The pitch. Misses inside, and that's ball 2.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
The next pitch misses. Ball 3. On the ground to third. Over to Albies. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. 9th inning coming up. Braves 6 and the Phillies 4. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now the left fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
The left fielder,
Alvarado back to work. He was late there. Strike 1.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance, and that one is going to go.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
The right fielder.
Now here is Adam Duvall. And first offering is fouled off. And misses inside.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
The 1-2. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. Stays alive. At the belt and fires. Swing and a line drive caught. So the batting order turns over. And the batter now at Alberto Mondesi. In there, and it's 0-1. And he deals. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Way back, on its way, and gone. He circles the bases, his 17th of the year, and they add on. It's 8-4. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's got a chance. Banks off the wall. The relay throw. And he's out.
The times that these guys take infield before ball games, they work on this play right here. And when it comes together perfectly, nice throw to the cutoff man, relay to third. You feel pretty good about cutting that guy off and keeping him from getting a triple and getting it out.
The 1-1. Next offering misses down and away. And the pitch. And a 2-1 hammered but foul. Up the middle. Gathers and throws to first. And that is that. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now an 8-4 score. Bottom of the ninth, and up to the plate is JT Realmuto.
The Phillies, the catcher, JT Realmuto.
The pitch. Off the mark there, and it's 1-0. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Will Smith getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Matzik getting cranked up as well. And a 1-1. Good eye right there. In the air to left center. And he pulls up on it, and that's a hit.
Now batting.
So up next, Alec Bohm, 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
And now the 0-1. Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first. And Woody Keller right on it. Says he held up. Here's a 1-1. That's through there for a strike. The pitch. Down the left field line, base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Now batting.
Kirby Yates takes over on the mound. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for
Odubel Herrera stands in for the Phillies.
Kirby Yates.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
And the righty deals. Slapped foul. Real Muto, the lead runner out at second. Boom. At first with no outs. And that's just foul. Here's the 0-2. And now 1-2. He was looking to come up with the shutdown inning, and off to a shaky start. Kicks and fires. And that one got a piece of him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, the bright side is that will help the on-base percentage a little bit, and that's a category no batter can ignore these days. OBP, OPS, well, maybe that'll ease the pain just a little bit.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Ozuna moving under it, and that is a big first out.
Now batting, shortstop.
Here's Yairo Munoz.
Yairo.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
You know, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and getting out of this little jam.
Yates, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big time benefit. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. Runners tagging from second and third. Throw is offline, and he scores. It's 8-5.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
Castellanos swings through it for strike one. Righty delivers. And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot. Just 1 strike away. Swing and a ball popped up. He's got it. Ball game. And the Braves take game 1 of this series on the road.
These guys know they have a long series ahead of them, but they come out, establish, and set the tone in the first game of the series. Very important to get that. Put you in the driver's seat to win game 2, and then push yourself to a series win, if not a sweep.
And this one ends with the score 8-5. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 8 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. For Philadelphia, 5 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3.
TGIF, and welcome to Inside the Show. Looking first at the NL East, the Atlanta Braves combined for 4 total home runs as they got the best of the Phillies in Citizens Bank Park, 8-5. At the start of the day, the Phillies sit in first place in the National League East division. They are more than 10 games ahead of second, while the Braves are second in the division. They're over 20 games out of first. The Milwaukee Brewers racked up 11 hits as a team as they got past the Reds in Cincinnati, 5-4. As of today, the Reds are in fourth place in the NL Central, 16 games out of first. And the Brewers are atop the division. They are enjoying a 5.5 game advantage. The Chicago Cubs combined for 10 hits as a team as they defeated the Pirates at PNC Park, 7-4. Heading into the day, the Pirates are in last place in the NL Central. They're over 20 games out of first. And the Cubs are third in the division, 11 games out of first. The San Francisco Giants combined to give up just 5 hits as they toppled the Rockies 7-1. As of right now, the Rockies sit in last place in the National League West division. They're over 20 games out of first, while the Giants are second in the division, yet they currently lead the race for the